Hey everybody, this is Greg at BigHammerWines.com. Join me for a glass of wine. Today, Priorat. If you can imagine, 2 hours west of Barcelona in Catalonia, that breakaway province of northeast Spain, lies one of the most important wine regions, not only in Spain, arguably in the world. If you love Garnacha, Cariñena, this is home base. These are the vines surrounded by beautiful rocky hills that are very difficult to farm. The soil is called licorella, which is a quite heavy stones, not dissimilar from what you find the galettes in the southern Rhone, southern France. But today, treasure hunting is what we've done. We've found treasures. Now and again, I don't even know how all these deals come to us, but oftentimes it's because a small quality winery like this finds an importer that may go out of business. Maybe they lose the brand, it transfers. In this case, we have wines that were sitting for many years in a temperature-controlled cellar that we found and we tasted and we decided we're going to buy it all. And that's how we get the deal. So, what are we talking about? San Genís y Baqué. This is in Valpor. Where's that? Porrera, which is a town in Priorat, in the area, that small family operation producing wine since, I don't know, 1700, if you can imagine. And this is stuff that you just don't find in the US in general. Honestly, these are the wines that you might be lucky to find if you went and stayed at the winery, if you had a chance to actually be in that part of Spain, northeast Spain, in Catalonia, and find a restaurant with a library wine list. I'm telling you, these are special wines, and I'm going to taste them and tell you what's in the glass so you know what you're getting. First up, probably my preferred wine of the two, 2006 Priorat. Can you imagine? 2006. 18 years young, already able to get a license and drive and go to college. Man, I love this wine. What's in it? Garnacha, Cariñena, 15% Merlot, 15% Cab Sauv, a really unique blend that you only find in this part of the world. What shocks me about this wine is how fresh it still is. At 18 years, you'd really expect a wine that's coming to the end of its life. This is the second time I'm having this wine, and the first time I opened the bottle, as I often do, and let it sit there overnight and come back to it on day two. And you know what? It was still just as good, if not better. This wine has got legs. I'm telling you, it could easily go to 30 plus years. No problem. It's stunning if you love aged wines. If you're into Bordeaux, if you're into the nuance of secondary and tertiary flavors, not just that fruit oak primary flavor that you get in young wine. This is for truly people who understand, appreciate, and like aged wine. It's like dark chocolate. If you like dark chocolate, you're gonna love this wine. It's so well integrated. There's not a lot of new oak, as best I can tell. It does tell us it's 80% French, 20% American. I don't think there's a lot of new oak in this. It's a really traditional wine, traditionally made, built to last, which is what I think is most impressive. And like I said, the flavors, if you can imagine, cassis, that blackberry, some dried fruit, and dark chocolate molten on top. I mean, that's kind of what you're getting. Now, given it's 18 years old, of course, there's some leather in the background. You know, there's a little bit of dried tea leaves. But this wine, I know for a fact, was selling for well north of 50 plus bucks. And we're going to be well over 50% off. And that price is like stealing. This one, the 01, I mean, just off the nose, it's Bordeaux. I mean, you could put this in a blind tasting. This has no Cab or Merlot, by the way. This is just Garnacha and Carignan, 50-50. But much more evolved. At 23 years young, this wine really is about the tea leaves. It's really about the leather. It's really about the dried raspberry. But there in the mouth, there's still a youth. There's still fruit. There's still freshness, which baffles me, if you can't tell. I think we expected these wines to be over the hill. And so the fact that they're still fresh and vibrant and delicious and delivering quality from a small producer I'd never even heard of, I'm telling you, if you like Spain, if you appreciate Priorat, if you love Rhone varietals like Grenache, like Carignan, and if you love watching the evolution of wine, the aging's already there. You can buy it today and drink it tomorrow, and it's going to deliver a lot of pleasure. There's a lot of joy in these wines. The price is only a result of our buying pattern. And as always, if for some reason you're unhappy, you're not satisfied, send it back. I'll drink it. Cheers.